AITA for not letting my future ex-wife and her friend sleep in the master bedroom when I got home from a trip. I, 43M, am going through a divorce. We still live in the same house for a few more days until my future ex-wife moves into her rental. She was supposed to move out this weekend while I was away, but the rental wasn't available yet. To be clear, this part wasn't her fault. She was going to get an Airbnb, but I told her she could stay until the rental was ready. So when I got home Sunday night, she was still there. My flight was delayed. I got in around 9 p.m., my normal bedtime because I have work early, and I was exhausted. I use a CPAP machine and have it set up in the master. I wasn't sleeping well during my trip and was really looking forward to just crashing in my own bed. When I walked in, the house was a disaster with stuff everywhere because she'd been packing, and maybe a little because people had clearly been drinking and hanging out. My future ex-wife and her friend, who came from Florida, were both drinking and asked if they could sleep in the master bedroom, where I normally sleep, because they had been sleeping there while I was away. It was a king size, and the other rooms weren't as comfortable. I told them no. I told them that I was tired, had just gotten off a delayed flight, and had work in the morning. I wasn't rude, just firm, albeit a bit grumpy because of the situation. They got annoyed and told me I was being selfish and an hole because it was only one night, and I should have let them have the room. Her friend said that her husband would have let them have the master. For context, there were other bedrooms they could have used. They just preferred the master bed because it's a king size. It's not like they slept on the floor or an air mattress. I also think she's annoyed because it obviously was our bedroom for 15 plus years until the last few months when our marriage fell apart. From my perspective, I was exhausted. This is still my primary bedroom until she actually moves out, and I didn't feel like getting displaced from my own bed, especially not at 9 p.m. when I was wiped. She thinks I'm an at-hole for not being flexible for just one night. I think it was completely reasonable to want to sleep in my own bed, especially under these circumstances. AITA?